Hey friends. Well, I thought I'd come to you real quick. I have a abscess, so I'm a little under the weather, but I wanted you guys to know that even though I haven't really been present on YouTube, I'm still doing my job. I'm still working. That hasn't changed. I did my normal home time. I didn't take any additional time off. Um, so, um, yeah, I'm in Salt Lake, almost to Wyoming area. And I did my pre-trip this morning. I wanted to leave. Um, I stayed at a rest area, and I wanted to leave at like 3 a.m. Oh, something in my eye now. But I had a headlight out when I did my pre-trip, and it's the same headlight that's given me issues since I've had this truck. So I sort of just banged on the headlight casing from the outside with the hood down, and miraculously that did not work. So I knew I had some time on my trip. I just went back to bed and thought I'll do it at daylight. So that's what I did. I carry extra parts with me, so, well, not everything, but so I changed out the headlight bulb this morning. I also changed out, let me get this. Oh, you guys, my mouth is killing me.
Attention, a new important message has arrived.
I'm telling you what, ever since they locked down the Qualcomm and everything comes across audio, I just want to throw this thing out the window. But anyway, I changed my wipers out. That was a very scary thing, you guys. I've never changed wipers, like not even on my car. And it was long overdue. Yes, I know that's one of the things that you look at pre-trip and post-trip. But it was long overdue. So yesterday, when I was sitting at a customer getting loaded, I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. So I put them on. I put the one on, turn the wipers back on, use the wash, turn them on high, turn them on low, turn them off, and did that a couple times, like cycled through it, and it stayed on. So I was like, okay. And then I went over to do the passenger one, and I don't know, it was like my brain had to do a complete flip-flop. I couldn't figure out how to put the thing on, and I had just put the driver's side one on. I don't know. I think I have it on, even though it looks like it sits a little, like it's in its resting position. It looks like it sits a little higher on the windshield than the driver's side. Not like off the glass, but like just lays vertically higher on the glass. But I did the same thing. I tested it. I think my washer actually used worse. I think my washer actually seems to work better. I used to get like a side splash whenever I would wash my windows from the wipers, and I don't get that. So maybe I put the wipers on wrong. I don't know. But I'm no longer getting the the side crap that I used to get when I used to use my wipers. So I solved that problem now. I haven't really run into any rain or snow, so I'm hoping that my wipers stay on. Worst case scenario, I kept my old ones for now. In case I lose one mid-trip, I have one that I can stick back on. I know, it doesn't sound like a smart thing to do, just make sure your wipers are on the right time to begin with. Well, yeah, I mean, they're in a locked position. I think it's right, but again, I don't know because I've never done it. I don't know. But anyway, I do like them. They work really well. So, but yeah, I'm out here. No dogs. No student. So I'm just going solo right now. I'm going home for Thanksgiving. And yeah, just making the most of it. I've seen a lot of comments, thank you. And some I've seen, I'm just like, what? Where did this come from? You know what I mean? Like, you never know if whatever, but no, I did not quit driving. See, I'm on the side of the road, in the truck. I wish I could find a dentist though. Who? I think I'm just gonna have to. It's a very back tooth, and it like the pain goes up into my ear. So, and it's really swollen. You probably can't see it, but it goes up into my hearing or my ear, the pain. So what I've been doing is, those goodie powder packs. Yeah, I've been opening it and just pouring it on my tooth back there. Like, just pouring it. And doing the best that I can to let it sit there for several minutes. And then taking some water and swishing it out and swallowing. But, and it's not the flavored kind. It's not the orange or the cherry. It's the normal white goodie powder. That stuff is so good, but it tastes so bad. But I gotta run. I just finished my lunch, you guys. My lunch was so good. Let me show you this package. I put this on Instagram, and they don't sell it at the truck stops, at least that I've seen. But these Nourish bowls, I saw this in the like the lettuce veggie aisle at Walmart where the prepared salads are. And this is, I'm reading this, of course, backwards in the phone, but Brussels sprouts, kale, can't read that one backwards, kohlrabi, bacon, and sweet maple glaze. And it, I mixed the sauce in with the bacon and stirred it up, covered it, put it in the microwave for 4 minutes, you guys, and it's so good. I couldn't eat the whole thing. It says it's 340 calories for the whole bowl, so I probably had half of it. But it's good. And when you first do the sauce, it's thick because, of course it's been refrigerated. But it really liquefies when you nuke it. So while you think that you don't have enough sauce to cover it, you're gonna be like, oh. It actually, it ends up being quite saucy, if you will. So, all right, you guys, I'm heading to Oklahoma. So I have like 986 miles to go. Do you ever feel like on some of your trips, like these days will never end, like you'll never get there? That's how I feel. It's probably because I'm not feeling the best, but that's how I feel. I just feel like I'm completely inflamed everywhere. Like, even my eyes. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like either I'm retaining a lot of fluid or something, but I mean, this is killer. I'm telling you what, backaches and toothaches, well, probably headaches too. They can knock you out. Like, it's throbbing right now. I'm gonna have to put some more goodie powder on it before I leave. But that's what I got going on. I'm still out here, guys. Don't give up on me yet. I'll be back. I swear. I'll be back stronger than ever. I just need a little time. I'm still, still pretty regular on Instagram and Facebook, and I think it's because it's easier, right? I just post a picture of something, but here I, at least have a one-way conversation. So, but I got some beautiful scenery. Check that out. Can you see that? Yeah. So I'm gonna go. I'm hoping to get down to around 600 miles before I close down today. I'm on paper logs because, of course, you guys all know, well, if you're in trucking, that Omnitrax is down. So, pretty much everybody's running on paper logs. It is what it is. I think at some point it's tracking stuff. It's just not recording it right now in the proper systems. But it's like anything else. All that data is being retained somewhere. So I wouldn't, if I were you, I wouldn't think you can pull a fast one and start playing with your paper logs. I would stay true to legit logs. So, all right, be safe, everyone out there. I hope you had a good Halloween. I was back on the road by then. We did do we went to a Halloween party that was down the street from us. They had a live band and at this person's house. But we showed up after visiting the grandchild. So we were in costume. But we grabbed a glass of wine and walked down the street about a block and a half to our neighbors. So it was okay. It was a good band. It was fun. A lot of cute costumes. This one took me forever to figure out because I kept seeing the guy and I didn't see the girl that he was with. So she was dressed as a pumpkin, and I was like, okay, well, that's Halloween. She's dressed as a pumpkin. But I saw this guy, like I was looking at everybody's costumes, and I saw this guy, and he had just like a white t-shirt on, and I don't know, jeans or something like that. And on his shirt it said Peter, and then around his mouth he had like orange stuff. And I was like, I have no idea what that means. I don't know if he's Peter Pan. Like, I don't get it. I don't know if he's from a movie. So I just sort of left it. I never went up and asked him about it. But then I saw them as a couple, and then they came up and talked to us. And I'm gonna go with, I never did confirm this, but I'm thinking he was Peter Pumpkin Eater. Kind of a creative costume. Anyway, on that note, I wish I had some Halloween candy. I'm feeling like that, although I think that would make my tooth worse, but I don't know. Okay, everyone, I will be back. I swear I'll be back. I'll be back. Like Arnold says, I'll be back.